welcome back to another Budget Freedom Series video. I'm here today to talk to you about promoted listings on different websites. So there are two different ways that you can advertise or promote your products. The one is through paid advertising, which they call sponsored products, or pay-per-click that you can do on Facebook, Instagram, Google, eBay, and Amazon. The other way you can do it is through promoted listings. Now, promoted listings are specific to marketplaces, so you can't do it like on Google or Facebook or anything, but you can do it on the marketplaces that you're selling on, which is still really good because that's where the majority of your customers are, and you can go ahead and offer them sales, which can entice them to buy your products. So on Amazon, you can do promoted, like a sale. You can run a sale and promote the products. I like to do tiered sales, so if they buy one, they get a certain percentage. If they buy two, they get another percentage, and it's also what's called an upsell. So if you offer a greater percentage, if they buy two or three of a product, people are more likely to buy more of the product to get the bigger discount than if they were to just buy one. And again, it depends on how your costing is set up. You really have to know your numbers. You have to know how you're costing your products and what kind of margins you have to work with. For me personally, because I have shipping included in every single product, when someone buys two of a product, if they're under the weight category, that it's costing me to send out one parcel. So let's say I have something that my parcels are all 500 grams. So if someone buys something that's 200 grams, if they buy two of that, it's 400 grams, still way under the 500 gram limit. So it's going to cost me the same amount of shipping to ship two items that it would cost me to ship one item. So obviously, yeah, I make more money on double sale, but it also allows me to give greater discounts on a greater sale. A bigger scale. So you need to know your costing and how that works and see what you're able to offer your customers to entice them to buy more. Because remember, you're not trying to get more on shipping, you're making more anyway on your profit. So if you can offer them a greater discount and get them to buy two items, you're still making more money on your profit than you would if you were just selling one. So I really like to use the tiered promoted product sales on Amazon. So again, you would go to promoted listings and you would select what items you want to list. I always do my entire catalog. That's how my costing is set up, but if you only want to promote a few, you can also do that. And then you say what percentage you would want if they buy one, what percentage for two. You can go three, you can go as high as you want. I don't really see the point in going over three. It depends on what you sell, but I don't know if people would be buying 5 or 10 or 20 unless they're buying wholesale. I think an average person will normally buy 1 to 3 of something, so I keep it in that range. But again, it depends on what you sell. If you're selling toilet paper, maybe they'll buy 50 or 20. So then you could set up bigger discounts on those, if it's possible within your costing. Because after it goes over certain weight limits, you're going to pay more for shipping, so then you need to reevaluate what kind of discount you can give on that. So I like to set up, like 10% on one product, and then I'll do, if 18 or 20% if they buy two products, because I have those margins within the shipping that I can offer to the customer in order to entice them to buy more than one product. Okay, and then that shows up on your product listing. Whenever someone goes to any of your products on Amazon, when that sale is running, and you can set how long it'll run for, a month, a week, a year, they will see the little message on there that if they buy one or if they buy two, you're offering these discounts, and it will entice them to buy more. The same thing on eBay. You can do promoted listings as well, and it's the same concept. You set either an amount, like a dollar amount, like $5 off or $1 off, or you can set a percentage. I always use percentages just because the way my costing is based. I like to do one sale on my whole catalog. I don't like to mess around with 10 different sales running. So I like to do one sale, and it's easier for me to do percentage based because I know the percentages of my profit, where I have some cheaper products where I wouldn't be able to afford to give $5 off. So it would mess it up if I did something like that. So I work with percentages, and you select which items you want to run the sale on. So again, you could set up different sales if that's what you want to do. If you want to give a dollar amount or a bigger percentage, you can do that. You can set up one sale with 10% off, and another sale with 20% off, and another sale with $5 off. You can set up as many as you want. There's no limit. And it does allow you to go through and take all the items that you're running the sale on, set the discount price or percentage. And then on eBay, it does have a limit. Your sale is only allowed to run for 28 days. So it will pre-fill that for you. You can make it less, but you can't make it more. And then you give it a title. Choose, it will ask you to choose like a picture for your sale, and you want to choose something that is either one of your best sellers or something that a new product that you're trying to push, or something that's really enticing to get people to click on your shop link so that they can go ahead and take advantage of the sale and buy more items from your shop. So you give it a title, you choose the picture, and then you just press start, and within 24 hours your sale is up and running. And running these sales and promoted listings and sponsored ads, like I spoke about in the last video, this all helps your products in the algorithm in these websites, because the websites see that you're willing to offer sales, you're offering, something of value to their customers, which is what they are always looking for. They're looking for sales, they're looking for service, and they're looking for value to customers. So you're offering all three of those when you run a sale, as long as you're able to fulfill it. Don't run sales you can't fulfill, guys. Don't do 80% off or super fast shipping on an item that you don't have in stock or something. It's just gonna mess up your metrics. But doing these things, even like I say, on a small scale, even if you give 5% off, if that's all your margins allow, give 5% off. It will boost your products. It will get you more exposure. It will get you into the algorithm, get your shop and your products rated, and you will see more sales. And remember that these things always need time. So give it a few months before you make a decision. Don't run it for 1 month or 1 week and think, oh, it's not working, I'm not going to do it. Minimum of 3 months, but 3 to 6 months. Definitely you need to be able to see if you're getting anything out of it. I run all my promotions and sales year round. I do give it breaks, and I do change them up so there's a little bit different, so it's not just a steady sale, because people are wise to that, and algorithms as well. They see that if you're running 20% all year round, they don't really see that as a benefit, so they won't push it as much. So you do need to take breaks here and there. You need to take a week or 2 week break. You need to change the amounts or the percentages so that you mix it up and make them feel like you are active and you're paying attention and you're trying to offer something different. So that's really important to do, and it will generate more sales for you guys. I definitely believe in it, and I do it on all my products, so that's why I'm sharing this information with you. And then also on Etsy. Etsy is great. Etsy has a lot of different sales. You can run a shop-wide sale on Etsy. You can send discounts for people that have abandoned your cart, for people that have liked something in your shop, for people that have favorited something in your shop. So anytime someone does one of those actions, Etsy automatically sends them an email. Hey, you can get 10% off. You favored this person's item. Or hey, this person is offering you 15% because you left something in your cart in their shop. So that's another great way to engage with the buyers and try to get them to come back and complete their sale with you. So I love running all of those sales on Etsy, and they really make a difference. I see it every single month. Just a ton of sales coming through because I utilize things like that to offer discounts to the customers. And get them to come back, because a lot of times people might think, oh, I want to buy it, realize they don't have money on their card, or need to run out and do some shopping, and they forget about it. So when they get a little email reminder saying, hey, you left this in your card, and now you can get 10% off, a lot of people that really want the item will go ahead and go, wow, great, and go ahead and buy it, and you get another sale. So Etsy is really awesome for that. Look for that on Etsy. And on Wish, they also have promoted products. On Wish, you cannot do percentages off. You just pay per click. So it's like Amazon. But again, you can set it up per product for your whole shop. You can set a daily budget, a time limit. So it's also another great way to get your products seen, get more exposure, and get more sales to come into your shop. Big thing I want to remind you about, I talked about it in the last video that I did on sponsored products. So if you didn't see that video, go ahead and go back and watch it. It's got a lot of great information, and it will set you up for this video. But do your costing. Do your costing for your ads, and make sure that you know how much you're able to offer as a discount on your products, so that when you have the sales, you are actually happy that you're making sales because you're making money and not losing money. I know a lot of people talk about losing money in order to rank your products, but I don't really believe in that. I think that if you're going to do it and you're going to build your business, you need to value your product, you need to have integrity with your product, and you need to believe. If you believe in it, you know that it will sell for the price that you're willing to sell it at. You just need to be patient, and if you can offer a little bit of a discount, that's great. And you don't need to go into these insane things where you're losing $5-6 on a product just in order to get it to rank. So that's my 2 cents worth of it. You guys will see your sales improved. Go ahead and try it out. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Please remember to like and subscribe and hit the bell notifications. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.